Welcome to Pouches and More, and today we'll prepare this cute coin pouch. This is how it looks. We've kept card, some lipstick, cash and some coins inside. It's tiny, it's not very big. As the name suggests, it's a coin pouch, so we can keep coins and some cash. It's completely lined. We have attached a swivel clasp. It's simple to make. So let's check out the materials required to make this, and we'll also be preparing a paper pattern. So let's check out the materials. We require 2 pieces of main fabric fused with interfacing and 2 pieces of lining fabric fused with interfacing, and they both measure 5 inches by 4 inches. We also require 1 piece of main fabric again fused with interfacing and 1 piece of lining fused with interfacing, and these measure 7 1/4 inches by 1 1/4 inch. We require fabric for tab. This measures 2 inches by 1 1/2 inch, a 10-inch long zip and 1 swivel clasp. So these are all the materials required to make this. So we've taken a paper measuring 4 inches by 5 inches. Now the 4 inches part we are going to fold in half. So this is the length of the pouch. 5 inches is the length of the pouch. So I have folded it in half. The 5 inches straight and the 4 inches folded. So this is the top part and this is the bottom. Now on the bottom corner we are going to make a marking of half inch, again half an inch on the base. So this is only to curve the corner. So we're just going to take any small circular object and curve the corner. Once this is done, the top part will make a marking of 1 1/2 inch. So this is 1 1/2 inch, and on the side we'll be making a marking of 2 inches. So this is 1 1/2 inch, side is 2 inch. Now we're just going to join this. So we're just going to curve the entire top part. Base we have made a very small curve, that is only to avoid the straight. So this is the pattern. This is 1 1/2 inch, 2 inch and 1/2 inch both sides. Now we are just going to cut this pattern. We have cut the paper pattern. Now we will take all the fabrics, that is the main fabric as well as the lining fabric, and we are going to trace this paper pattern on all of them, and we need to cut it. So for that we'll just place the main fabric and the lining fabric right sides together. So we have got a pair of fabrics over here. We're just going to place them right sides together. We're going to put the pattern on this and we're going to trace the outline. Once the outline is traced, we are going to cut it. So we are having 2 fabrics over here, the main fabric as well as the lining fabric. So we're going to trace this on the main fabric wrong side, and we're going to do the same thing on the other fabric also, other side also. So both the fabrics, first we are just going to make the outline and then we are going to cut them. So this is the basic pattern of the pouch. Now we are going to cut both of them. We'll cut the other one also. So both our fabrics are cut, all 4 fabrics are cut. Now we'll prepare the tab. For that we'll take the tab and we will only fold it twice, that is it will be a 3-fold like this, and we're going to make a stitch on this. So this is done. Where we have got the open edge, we are going to fold it like this, and we'll insert this into the swivel clasp. Now we are going to make a center marking on the main fabric. So for that we are just going to fold it half, and on the top and the bottom we will be making a center marking. So as of now we need only the top center marking, but we are making a bottom center mark also. So here we will be placing the tab. The raw edge will be out and the loop or the swivel clasp will be inside. So here we will be making a stitch now. Next we need to prepare the zipper panel. So all three we are going to place them right side facing up. Now we'll take the main fabric and we'll place it on the slider. So slider and the right side of the main fabric will be together. We are just going to align the edge. Now we will turn this over, and here we'll be placing the lining fabric again right side facing down. So on both sides of the zip we have got the right side of the fabrics. So here we have the main fabric towards the slider and the lining fabric on the other side of the zip. So one side is done. Now for the other side also we'll be doing the same thing. This is the top part. So the right side of the main fabric will be on the slider side, that is the right side of the zip, and on the wrong side we are going to place the lining fabric right side facing up. So the zip will be sandwiched in between the fabrics and we are going to make a stitch. Once the stitch is done, this is how it will be looking. Now we will turn it towards the right side, that is towards the main fabric. Now both the fabrics are loose over here. So in order to put them together, just to hold them together, we are going to make a stitch all around. So we will do a stitch over here, all around here. So four sides we are going to make a stitch only to hold the fabrics. Our zipper panel is ready. Now to attach the zipper panel we need to make a center marking on all. So for that we are just going to put the stitch marks, seams together and make a center mark on the panel. First we are going to make it on the fabric, and we'll do the same thing and do it on the zipper tape also, both sides of the zipper tape. Now the main fabric we have already done center marking. On the lining fabric also we'll be doing. We're just going to fold it in half like this, and we're going to make a center marking on the top and the bottom side. So here on all the fabrics we need to make a center marking. So this is the lining fabric center marking. We'll be doing the same thing on the other side of the lining fabric also. So just fold it in half and make a center marking. Initially we did it in the main fabric, we did it in the starting before attaching the tab, that is the swivel clasp. So now all four fabrics center marking is done. Now we are going to take the main fabric and we are going to attach it to the zipper panel. Now this is the front part. The part that we attached the tab, that will be the back side. So this is the front, so it will be like this. So the slider will be opening from the left to right. So we will just align the panel like this, right sides together with the main fabric. This is the reason we need a center marking on all the fabrics. So now we're just going to align it and we will clip all around neatly, especially the curved part. Very carefully we are going to align it and clip all around. So here The top zipper tape also, since it is completely curved, we'll have to align it neatly. So first we'll just clip the base both sides, and then we are going to align the zipper tape to the fabric, and we will be clipping all around. So here the right sides of the zipper tape and the fabric are together. I'll be making a stitch all around over here. Once it is completely clipped, we'll be making a stitch all around over here. One side is done. This is how it will be looking. Now for the lining fabric, for attaching the lining fabric, we'll take the lining fabric and the right side will be facing down. So the right side of the main fabric and lining fabric will be together. The side that we attach the main fabric, we are going to attach the lining fabric also on that side, and right sides together. That is main fabric and lining fabric, right sides together. We will neatly align the edges and we are going to clip all around. Here on the lining fabric, we are going to leave an opening, that is to turn the fabric right side out. Rest whole we are going to stitch. So here we are going to first finish one side and turn it to the right side. Once this is done, we'll just cut the curved corners and we'll turn it to the right side. Now from here we'll just turn the whole pouch to a whole thing to the right side. So our one side main as well as lining fabric is attached on one side of our zipper panel. Now we have left this opening. We're just going to fold the lining, align it with the edge, and we are going to make a stitch on this. So I've pinned it and I'll be making a hand stitch on this. So I won't be machine stitching it, I'll be hand stitching the opening. So it will be easy if we pin it up before stitching, since it is curved. Now once the hand stitch is done, our one side of the fabric, one side of the zipper tape will be ready. So one side is completely ready. This is how it looks. Now for the other side, we'll again place, this is the front part, now this is the back part. We are going to put right sides together, but we are going to put it on the other side of the zipper tape. So one side of the zipper tape is stitched. Now this is the other side. We are going to align the center marks and we are going to first clip it. Now base also we'll be aligning it. Here right sides will be together. So base also we'll first align and then we will align the entire circumference. is clipped. Now we are going to stitch all around. So the other side main fabric is done. Now for the lining, we will place it on the lining itself. So from the side of the lining, we are going to place it right side facing down. Right side of the lining will be facing down, and we are going to align it with the zipper tape, center, and we are going to align it now on the side that we just stitched the main fabric. So one side is already done. Now this is the other side. We finished the main fabric. We are aligning the lining fabric. Now we will be stitching all around. Here also we leave an opening in the lining fabric side. So here again we will be leaving an opening. Again the same thing what we did for the other side, we will do it here also. Now it's done. Now again, before turning it to the right side, the curved corners we are just going to cut it, and from here we will turn it. Now this is the opening. We are going to hand stitch this. We have hand stitched the opening, and this is how it looks. So a pouch is ready. It's simple to make, and it's quite a fast project also. You can do it within an hour's time. So this is how it looks. Please do try this. Thanks for watching. Bye.